Hey guys, another tutorial video here, and this is what you're going to need. So a drill, and these bolts, they're self-tapping screws. They are 8mm, and I find they're better than screws. They don't rust, and if they do, they're easy to take off. And then the Maxton Design side skirt rear extensions, they're also called SPATS as well. So lining them up on the car here before, just checking they fit. You should always do that with Maxton stuff. And then these are incredible. They were cheaper than this, but you basically drive on them and then it raises your car up. Then it allows you to get the drill in because it's quite long. But this is the setup I'm using. So I'm going to pre-drill. I'm not going to pre-drill them, but if this makes sense, I'm going to drill them into the spat first. But now I'm happy they fit. You need to remove this protective film to prevent any scratches. But I'm going to screw it into the side skirt, rear side skirt first, and then align it up onto the car, and then drill it in that way because I can line it up easier. And then the bolts tend to slide if you don't do it. I think the best thing to do would be to actually drill them, so pre-drill the holes, but I didn't know where I wanted them to line up and how many I needed. So I've gone dead centre so I can twist it. Then I've gone one at the front by the wheel and then one at the back by the exhaust. So 3 actually holds it on perfectly. They're really strong, thick bolts as well, so they're not going to fall off. So I was happy with 3. So over to the other side, once again lining it up. It is a bit different because there's no exhaust, so it looks a bit different. These would obviously look better with a dual exhaust, but once again drilling it into the spat first and then actually lining it up before I go ahead and drill it. So I'm going back to the centre like I did first because it was too close to the wheel and you would see it, so I've had to change that bolt slightly. So the middle one, from experience, it's nicer to just do the middle one first, just so you can line up the other ones, because you don't know exactly where the bolts are going to go. So if you go dead centre, you can't really go wrong. And then again, I'm just going to go with 3 bolts, one by the wheel, one at the back, then one in that middle. So you've got to try and not hit the back panel. And then now I'm just tightening them up because they weren't all the way in. And now here's a close-up, and it's fitted. They're both fitted. That was a really quick, easy mod thanks to being able to lift the car up. But I think I've got the fitment there quite good. And here's shots going down as well, because I was a bit scared of going up and down, so I thought to film it just in case they slipped. But no, they're grippy, they're good. They're heavy duty, so they can just get chucked to one side out the way. So I'm very happy with this. I've now got a full Maxton Design side skirts, lip extensions, and then the rear one. I've actually ordered a different rear diffuser. I think that doesn't really go very nicely with the car, so I'm going to be selling that one and buying a new one. So if this video helped and you liked it, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.